What's up, basketball Spiral? Back here with another video today. We're gonna have my NBA predictions for the season. So that NBA just started this week, and we're gonna have predictions here compared. We're not gonna put the record because it's a weird season and only like there's less games. So I'm just gonna project which team goes in the playoffs. I'm not gonna give you my champion. Maybe I will. So let's start in the West. So at the bottom, number 15 seed for me is gonna be the Sacramento Kings. One thing I really have to say, they're not really that great. So my 14th team is gonna be the Spurs. I think they can take a really bad down. I think like DeMar DeRozan's gonna have not the greatest year. I don't think Marcus Aldridge's gonna have a great year. So coming in the 13th is gonna be the Thunder. They are tanking. They have Al Horford and Shea, but I still think they can win actually a couple games. So I think they might actually only get like the 6th seed or something like that because they're gonna. But they are definitely taken. That's why they got Al Horford. But I still have Shea, so he's gonna do some. So coming in the 12th is gonna be the Timberwolves. Don't really have my 12th, even though they got Anthony Edwards, D'Lo, and Cat. And Karl-Anthony Towns is not really a winner. He never really makes the playoffs ever. D'Lo got the AC one time, but like with the Lakers, that's how we win on. I don't see him winning, and I think Woods can be like could be another like Andrew Wiggins or something like that. Coming in 11th place is the Grizzlies. They got Ja. I think Ja's gonna take another step forward, maybe averaging like 24 points per game, something like that. Something better than last year. I think had a potential to be an all-star. Coming in 10th is the Pelicans. I still think they need to grow. They're kind of overhyped a lot. Zion's gonna have a nice year. JJ Redick, Ingram's good. Guys, Josh Hart. They got nice pieces, but I don't think they'll be good. They lost Drew Holiday and stuff. Coming in 9th place is going to be the Suns. Just missing out, even though they have Chris Paul. I think they might actually be tied with the 8th seed, maybe like a 1-game difference. I want to put them in, but this is kind of stacked. So coming in 8th place is going to be the Blazers. Dame, Lillard, Jokic, Gal. Team's better. They got Rocco, CJ McCollum. Yeah. Coming in 7th season, I think the Rockets, because I don't know why. I think Christian Wood could be a little hyped up. He hasn't been that great. Like since he's been had a good 15 stress when Andre Drummond on the Pistons, but the early career wasn't that good. And Cousins, Marcus Cousins, Boogie Cousins, I don't know. And I'm predicting this that James Harden's gonna get traded. I don't know who. I don't think the Sixers, but I think it could be the Heat or something like that. That's why I put him at 7. I think he's gonna get traded, but I don't know who. But he doesn't want to play for them. Coming in 6th place, I think is the Mavericks. Luka. Don't even have him in 6 because Kristaps getting injured. If he stays healthy for a year and has like a really good season, they can probably move up to 3 or something. I don't know. And Luka balls out, be the MVP. He's one of my MVP. I don't have the MVP listed, but he would be there. I like the Josh Richardson move too. And Tyler Terry. Coming in 5th is gonna be the Warriors. They'll probably be like 2nd for me if they had Clay still. But they got Wiseman. He's gonna be a rookie. That's one thing. He's not gonna be ready. He's not gonna. So he's gonna average like 12, 14 points a game. Not gonna get to that mark. He's gonna be a really good center. They still got Seth. Really good. They got Draymond still. So they got Wiggins. He's not that good, but coming up folks, I think it's the Jazz. I don't really like Rudy Gobert. I think he's kind of overrated. I think that extension was way too much for him. He does not deserve $200 million. He's not that great. I don't think the Jazz did it, but Mitchell is awesome. So I think they're gonna take it. Like all the teams they're gonna take it a step forward. Coming third is gonna be the Clippers. Clippers, I think they did take a hit losing Montrezl Harrell, but they got Serge Ibaka. I still think they're gonna be a good team. Paul George is not a terrible player. Just had a bad stretch. Still think Paul George can be a decent player. I was in 20 this year. I think. Coming second, I think the Nuggets. I think Michael Porter Jr. is gonna go off this year. I think Jokic is gonna be MVP candidate. Jamal Murray is mostly overrated, but I still think he's gonna have a nice year. But mostly of that, I think Michael Porter Jr. is gonna have an awesome year. So is Jokic. Coming one, I think no one knows the Lakers. That Dennis Schroeder they had, Marc Gasol. I swear. Okay, let's go to the next division. These. Coming 15th is gonna be the Pistons. They are not that great. Blake Griffin, not that great anymore. Got some injury. They got D Rose. I think they're gonna trade him at the trade deadline anyway. Maybe even Blake Griffin. They got some. They drafted some nice. Keelan Hayes, like Sadiq Bey. I don't know why I think Serge Ibaka. Cause I was thinking about the Clippers. But going 14th to the Knicks. Obi Toplin's gonna be nice. Julius Randle. I think Mitchell Robinson's gonna have a breakout year. But yeah, that's it. 13th Cavaliers. I don't. This team's not really going anywhere. So that's it. College next, that's it. 12th is the Hornets. I think Jamal Ball is gonna have a nice season. Gordon Hayward overpaid for. Also got they got Devontae Graham, Luke Monk, all those good players. Scary Terry. Coming in 11th is gonna be the Bulls. I hate the 4th round pick. He didn't even start on the team. So I think they could have got a way better guy. They still have Zach LaVine, Lloyd Markin, and Cody White. I think Cody White's gonna have a good year too. Coming in 10th is the Magic. They're always they're mid-tier. They're not really gonna get it off. I like the Cole Anthony pick though. I think he's gonna be next player. Coming 9th is gonna be the Wizards. People thinking they can go all the way. They're gonna be a playoff team. Russell Westbrook is not gonna be that great. He's not. He's okay, but like he's a good player. But I don't think he's gonna walk with Bradley Beal. I like the Denny pick. Coming in 8th is gonna be the Pacers. Got Sabonis, got Victor Oladipo, Shawan. Coming into I think the Hawks. I think I like they have King Capella. They got John Collins, Trae Young. They got a good team. I think Trae Young. I think he's gonna improve his defense this year. Better than last year. Was not that great on defense. Might be scoring like 28 a game. Coming in 6th, I think is the Raptors. I think one thing is I think it helps Sixers a lot that they lost Marc Gasol and Serge Ibaka, and to get Aaron Baines back. But like those shut down Embiid. Embiid like couldn't score on Marc Gasol, but now they're gone. I think Embiid can now score on Raptors. So Raptors, yeah. Number 5 is the Sixers. They're okay. Coming in 4th place is going to be the Celtics. I think they still need that center, Tristan Thompson. Like, he's not really that great. He's okay, but like, no, not the center they really wanted. And Kemba's going to be out for the first, I don't know how much weeks, 3, 4, something like that. So Jeff Teague, I think the starting point guard. He's not Kemba. Coming in 3rd, the Nets. I think they're kind of hyped. Everyone's saying the 2 stars come in because Kyrie, something like that. But Kyrie Durant, I think they get the 3rd seed. Number 2, I think is gonna be the Heat. I think Tyler Hero is gonna be awesome. Bam is gonna be awesome. But Jimmy's gonna be awesome. But that's it. They might get James on. Coming 1 seed is the Bucks. So the definition of regular season. They do awesome in the regular season, and yeah, I think you know that they're not gonna do that great in the playoffs for me. So that's it. So the playoffs. The 4th round is gonna be the Lakers and the Blazers, just like last year. And I'm just gonna say who's gonna win, not like how much games. So I'm gonna have the Lakers winning. For the 2nd round, it's gonna be the Nuggets, first the Rockets, and I'm gonna have the Nuggets winning that one. just to say, I'm gonna have like just an NBA thing up for the playoffs because too much. But for the other season, I'll have the teams up. But for the next round, it's gonna be the Clippers versus the Mavericks. You want Kawhi, and it's gonna be just like last year, but the Clippers they're gonna have revenge. They're gonna beat the Mavericks. There's gonna be the Warriors and the Jazz. And I'm taking the Warriors. Corey in the playoffs is gonna be way better. And yeah, next round. Chance to be will be the Lakers and the Warriors. I'm taking the Lakers in 7. Barely, I think. They're gonna make it close to Warriors. Yeah. Next up, I have the Nuggets and Clippers. And the Clippers are gonna want the revenge, and they're gonna get it. That's right, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get the revenge on the Nuggets. And so it'll be Lakers, Clippers, and I think the Lakers just say, nope, we're gonna go 2 in a row. We're gonna get to it a second time. Clippers are not that great. Lakers are my team. And then the Bucks versus Pacers. Bucks, they're gonna win that one. Easy, whatever. Next round we got the Heat versus the Pacers, and I mean, oh my gosh, Heat versus the Hawks. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Heat because they're a better team. Then we got Nets versus Raptors, which I think this actually might be a really good matchup. I think Raptors could upset them, but they're not. So yeah. Next I got Celtics and Sixers, and I had the Sixers saying, nope, last year you swept us, this year we're gonna win. Next round, we got the Bucks versus Sixers, and you know what? The Bucks never do good in the playoffs, so I'm gonna take the Sixers in that one. But then it's gonna be Nets versus Heat. I'm gonna take the Heat. No, I'm gonna take the Nets on this one. Nets. Kevin Durant gonna do it, so it's gonna be Sixers versus Nets, and I'm gonna take the Nets here to be great. Kevin Durant, Kyrie. So then Lakers versus Nets, and the winner is the Lakers again. That's right. They just got better than a playoff team. They're just gonna win again. So yeah, obviously mine are not gonna be correct. I didn't win in the middle of the year. They were terrible. They were not even close. So I expect none of these to be right. Maybe the Lakers 1 seed, that's it. So yeah, we do. And see you next time.